And this is KBUK 104.9 LaGrange. It's now time for boys area basketball. Flatonia versus Hearne being played at the Giddings High School. And now let's go to the Giddings High School. Here's Gary Duchek.
Well, Mike, good evening, everybody. Thank you very much, and welcome to more high school playoff basketball action. We turn our attention now to the 2A Division I Region 4 boys bracket. Flatonia Bulldogs with a record of 18-13, taking on a very good Hearne Eagle team. They're 25-5, and this is going to be a challenge. A big physical team here from Hearne as they come in tonight. They were the district champions in their district out of District 26 AA, and Flatonia comes out of District 28 AA. And again, they were the number one seed in Division II, just like Hearne is. So glad you're with us tonight. Another combination, lots of maroon on hand. Flatonia is the designated home team tonight, so they're going to be wearing the white uniforms, and Hearne will be wearing the maroon uniforms. And I'm sitting here. We're in the corner like we always are here at Giddings, and they get a lot of playoff games here and got to see a lot of familiar faces here when we got here a while ago. But looking forward to an interesting matchup here tonight. This is the second round, the area round of the 2A playoffs. All the boys are in the area round. And tonight's winner would get the winner of Bracketville and Santa Maria. So whoever wins tonight is going to be going south or southwest in the next round here. They're in the bottom half of this portion of this Region 4 bracket here, which also includes West Hearne against Thorndale, San Antonio Stacy against Port Aransas, and of course Hearne and Flatonia here tonight, and Brackett and Santa Maria. And the winner again of our matchup will play the Brackett or Santa Maria. And just to remind everybody, tomorrow night we will continue on with girls action, the regional finals. The Flatonia Lady Bulldogs tomorrow night taking on the girls from out at San Saba. They're the Armadillos. I'm assuming the girls' teams or whatever, but that's so that game tomorrow will be a 6:30 start at Georgetown Eastview for Flatonia. So they're going to be a lot of basketball for Flatonia this week with both the girls and the boys still in playoff competition. Before we get going here, just don't remind everybody the back-to-back weekends for the UIL State Basketball Championships at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. Coming up pretty quick for the girls basketball championships next weekend already, February 27th through March the 1st. That'll be followed by the boys championships March 6th through the 9th. And everything will be, of course, at the Alamo Dome. For more details about the state championship weekends, you can go to uiltexas.org/basketball, or again, uiltexas.org/basketball. Get all the details, times, schedules, and you can even order tickets already. The girls have the regional finals tomorrow, the state semifinals early next week. And again, that's at a neutral site, remember. The winner there goes to San Antonio to play in the whatever division you're in championship game. So that'll be the same deal for the boys when we get around to that a little bit later on. So the girls' state championships start next week on the 27th. Good crowd on hand. Hearne always travels well for basketball. Flatonia's got a good group across the way as well. Then want to thank the two basketball coaches here at Giddings, Neil Majewski and the head boys coach. And the head girls coach over here is his brother, incidentally, and they have been here for quite a while. Both teams are back at their benches, and we'll be getting underway here. Kevin Majewski is the girls' coach. He's also one of the assistants for softball. Neil Majewski coaches the boys' team. And, again, they've been here a pretty good while. All right, both teams are back at their respective benches. And listen. Again, Flatonia is the visiting team. All right, they are going to do national anthem first, so we'll take a break, and we'll be back here in about 90 seconds with the starting lineups.
J. Barbie Foods has production plants in Wilder and Weimar. They offer quality sausage and specialty meat products for retail and food service operations. To learn more, visit their website at jbfoods.com. That's J. Barbie Foods, proudly serving the area since 1959. Family owned and operated by the Janechka family. J. Barbie Foods, proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast. Good luck to the Flatonia Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs in the basketball playoffs.
The LaGrange, Giddings, and Flatonia Family Health Center would like to take this opportunity to thank Brenda Malota for her 45 years of service as a nurse. She will be retiring in all 3 clinics. Hope she has a wonderful retirement. Also, the LaGrange, Giddings, and Flatonia Family Health Center will be getting a new physician beginning in April. It is Dr. Nathan Anderson. He will be available for appointments in all 3 locations. For more information, call 968-8493. Get your propane delivered on time, every time, from Tex Propane, headquartered in Schulenburg, plus locations in Bastrop and Moulton. They offer a variety of tank sizes, delivery options, tank monitoring, and easy online bill pay. Tex Propane has spent decades helping residential and business customers solve their propane needs, serving Bastrop, Fayette, Lavaca, and Gonzales counties. Call 800-343-7065 or 743-3351. Family owned and operated since 1965.
All right, welcome back to Giddings. All right, here's the starting lineup for Hearne. Head coach is Anthony Gonzalez. They are 25-5. They will start at a power forward spot. A senior, Darian Mitchell. He is 6'4", 16 points a game, averaging almost 12 rebounds a game. Also starting at a guard spot is a senior, Quindavian Strouder. Another forward will be Kellen Bowser, a junior. He's 6'3", averaging 10.6 points a game. Junior Christian Robinson, and a sophomore at a forward spot, Jaden Mercer. So it'll be Mitchell, Schrouder, Bowser, Robinson, and Mercer. For the Flatonia Bulldogs, Lance Geezy, the head coach, assisted by Kai Geezy and Chris Meagle. They are 18-3. They start at a guard-forward combination of Beck Zimmerman, a senior. Shooting guard, senior, Cade Geezy. Guard, senior, Keegan Green. Abe Saavedra, a sophomore forward, and a junior forward, Jonathan Cruz. And we are about ready to go. Ladies, that's okay. That's fine. That's okay. Oh, yeah, we've got photographers and cheerleaders who's doing a little traffic directing here. All right, Flatonia's wearing the white uniforms tonight. Black numbers and letters outlined in maroon. And for Hearne, maroon, solid maroon, black numbers outlined in white. And they're a physically bigger team. And it'll be Darian Mitchell going up against Beck Zimmerman. And the tip controlled by Mitchell easily, and Hearne has the ball to start the ball game. Here to the right side, they've got Zayden Mercer. Flatonia playing zone tonight at the high post. Bowser back out to the corner for Mercer. Three-pointer no good. Rebound is tipped out of bounds, and it's last touched by the Eagles, and it'll go back to Flatonia. And I would expect full court pressure. Yeah, they are setting up a 1-2-2 press. Geezy in the backcourt with Keegan Green. Green are walking up the right side, puts it across to Cruz into the front court. And now Geezy has it on the left side. Back out front to Keegan Green. They're playing a man-to-man defense. Green gets the screen from Cruz, right side of the lane. Runs into trouble out to Geezy. Back over to Cruz. They put up the jumper right side of the lane. No good. Rebound cleared by Bowser for Hearne, and back they come. Over to the left side. He's working around the three-point line. Here's a long-range three, a little bit long. Big rebound by Mitchell. Tried to shoot a fast cross court to Strouder, and he went right through his hands. He threw a fastball across the lane, a little high and too hot to handle, and the Bulldogs get it back on the turnover. 50 seconds into the ball game, it's scoreless. All right, Plateau, Keegan Green and Zimmerman in the backcourt. Green crosses the timeline on the left. They try to trap him, get the pass to Cruz up the sideline and back to Green. Dribbles through traffic, takes it in on the big guy, a little bit short over Mitchell, and Mitchell pulls down the rebound, and he brings it back the other way. Pass into the corner over to Strouder, back out to the high post. Mercer, pull-up jumper there, it's good. from the free throw line there by Zayden Mercer. First points of the ball game. Flatonia back quickly. Saavedra into the corner, puts up a three-pointer. That's a little bit long. Rebound loose on the floor and finally controlled by Hearne, and they'll bring it back across. Christian Robinson will bring it up. He's the point guard. Flatonia 2-3 zone. Mercer back around the arc it goes. Here's Strouder for three from the right wing. Long rebound comes out to Mitchell, and they reset. Mitchell at 6'4", at the high post. Mercer back over to the right. Strouder, a couple of dribbles as Geezy goes out and picks him up. They get it to Mercer at the high post, kicks it out to the wing for Mercer, and that's going to be no good. Rebound pulled down on the offensive board, and they get the follow-up basket by Kellen Bowser, his first points, and it's 4-0 for the Eagles. Here's Geezy into the corner, right side, over to Saavedra. Geezy gets it back on the wing out front for Green. He'll lost the high three. Good. Big time shot there for Keegan Green. A lot of arch on it. He had a guy right in his face that puts it down, makes it a 4-3 ball game for Hearne. Here's another three from Mercer on the left wing. No good. Going high for the rebound was Bowser. He pulls it down and misses. Ball tipped around, controlled by Mercer, gets it back out front. And here's a three-pointer from the top of the key, no good by Robinson. The Flatonia can't get the rebound. Over to the right side. Here's Bowser for a three himself. That misses, and again, the Bulldogs tip the rebound, but they can't grab it, and they'll reset it. Here's Strouder here in the near corner, which will be on the right side, all the way across court on the pass. And that three-pointer no good by Mercer on the far side, but the Bulldogs still cannot get the rebound. Into the lane goes Bowser. A lot of contact there, no whistle, and the rebound finally cleared by Cruz. Flatonia's got two guys on the floor. They're the guards, so they got to wait till they get up, and Keegan Green will bring it up to four. He'll be picked up at half court by Quintavious Strouder. Man-to-man, there's a lot of reaching. Well, they're into the corner. Here is Cruz across the court for Flatonia. Loose ball, and the loose ball is picked up. A lot of contact. These three officials are the same guys that called the three games. The game's over between LaGrange and Navasota from the Brazos Valley. They allow a lot of contact. Playoff games, it's even more so. Here's Mitchell, near side. Mercer for three again. That one he hit. Saavedra couldn't get out there quick enough, so he's got five, and the lead is 7-3 for Hearne. Cross-court pass, can't do that against his zone. The ball knocked away, and Hearne comes out of there with it. Here's Mitchell up the floor. They lob it back to him for the throwdown. Good pass down along the baseline to Bowser, and they had that worked out, and he lobs it right back in front of the net, and Mitchell throws it down for the bucket. Makes it a 9-3 game, and Flatonia now a little trouble getting the ball at the floor, knocked out of bounds by Hearne. All right, Flatonia's going to come in. Cruz will leave, and they'll bring in the freshman, Jalen Anderson, who's a little taller, but, again, it's still only a freshman. Flatonia's ball. Keegan Green to inbound it along their baseline on the far end. Gets it into Anderson, hands it right back to Green. 3:30 to go in the first quarter. We haven't had a foul call yet. Not that there couldn't have been one. Green still with the dribble. Right side, takes it into traffic on Mercer. Throws up a shot off the glass. Off balance, no good. Rebound cleared by Hearne. And back the other way comes Bowser. Into the corner. Three-point attempt there is off the mark. No good by Strouder. And an offside rebound cleared by Beck Zimmerman for Flatonia. Gets the harass in the backcourt. Up the floor it goes. Here is Geezy into the lane. Takes it into the big guy. And he scores and draws the foul on Darian Mitchell. Good move there by Cade Geezy. Mitchell with the foul. First foul of the game. 5 minutes into it. Geezy at the line for a three-point opportunity. Free throw from Geezy is good. That makes it a 9-5 lead for Hearne. They have the ball back in the front court. Mercer works against Saavedra. Tries to get the pass, deflected by Geezy. Loose ball picked up by Saavedra. Takes it all the way in. The shot no good, though. And the ball comes down. Loose ball. Still a scramble for it. And Mitchell comes out of there with it. Up to Mercer. A one-on-one on Zimmerman. And Zimmerman forced a bad shot. And the rebound cleared by Keegan Green. But the outlet pass tipped away and stolen by Schrouder and back out front. Here's a Robinson with a three-pointer. No good. Flying through the lane and missing the putback is Bowser. But again, Flatonia finally hauls down the defensive board with Jalen Anderson and racing the other way. Green takes it through traffic, and they called him for a double dribble. Then it goes back to Hearne. I think we're going to get a timeout. 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Up and down, not a lot of scoring yet. That's fine for Flatonia. 9-6 Hearne. This is a 30-second timeout.
The Flatonia Livestock Commission Company, in addition to their regular sale Monday, February the 24th, is having a herd sellout beginning at 11:30 a.m. It includes 19 good crossbred cows, 5 to 8 years old. 8 cows have calves, wrist heavy bred. 4 good Brahman heifers weighing 600 pounds. 2 good registered Hereford bulls, 14 to 16 months. 2-year-old Charolais Angus cross bulls, trich and fertility tested. 2-year-old Red Brangus cross bulls, trich and fertility tested. 3 first calf Tiger Stripe pairs, and 1 good Brangus bull, 4 years old. For more information, call 361-772-4806. Again, the Flatonia Livestock Commission Company, in addition to their regular sale February 24th, will have a herd sellout beginning at 11:30 a.m. The Flatonia Livestock Commission Company wishes the Bulldog basketball team the best of luck tonight, with special shout-out to guard Beck Zimmerman.
All right, welcome back. 3-point lead for Hearne. And again, if you're Flatonia, you don't want a high scoring up and down floor game. So far they're doing all right, but they're having a hard time getting any defensive rebound. Flatonia's ball. Here is Keegan Green on the left side. New player in for Hearne. Looks like Landon Johnson's in the ball game now at one of the guard spots. He's on Green. Okay, Easy now out at the midcourt line. They're playing a little zone here. Easy getting it through traffic, get the pass to Green on the left wing. He almost lost it before he got that pass there. Green dribbles back to the top of the key, takes it into traffic, tries to bounce one into the high post for Zimmerman. Made a spin move, and then that shot was rejected out of bounds by Kellen Bowser, the 6'3" junior. Flatonia will keep it underneath their basket on the far end of the floor. Cade Geezy will inbound it. Looks for somebody to get open. Got to get it in. Slips it all the way out near the Hearne bench out to Keegan Green. And Flatonia will reset. Still man-to-man. Green to the free throw line. Into the corner. Zimmerman takes it back inside. That's a reach-in foul. And that's going to be a foul on Darian Mitchell, his first. Check that. That's his second. And Zimmerman will not a shooting foul. Mitchell will have to leave at that second foul, and they bring in Jamarian Benford, another senior who looks like a middle linebacker, stout kid. Flatonia's ball near side in the front court. Well, they really whack at the ball when you stand there with it. King Green takes it along the baseline, and it's knocked away, and coming back the other way comes Benford. Lost his footing, but he kept the dribble, and then the ball goes off the foot and out of bounds off of Abe Pedro. And the ball is going to stay with the Eagles. And Coach Geezy is really helping at that one official about all the contact when they get the ball into the lane on the other end. And he's right about that. All right, Zayden Mercer will inbound it under the basket. Well, along the baseline. Not quite under the basket. They flip it all the way out front. In the right side angle three by Mercer, short. An easy rebound there for Beck Zimmerman. The ball came right down in his hands, and he hands it off to Green. Up the right side, Geezy open three, good. If he can get open, he can hit those threes. He's got 6 points, 40 seconds to go. We got a 9-9 ball game. Over to the left side, here's a quick three off the catch and miss. No good by Johnson, but they get the putback, the follow-up by Hearne, puts them up by 2 with 25 seconds to go. Back the other way. Flatonia, Geezy out front for Keegan Green. Picks up the dribble, leaks help into the far corner on the right side is Saavedra. A little move along the baseline. The air ball jumper, though, rushed the shot a little bit, and they get the rebound with 12 seconds. Kevin Bowser will hand it off Right side, here's Mercer on the wing. It's down, they take it down low into the low post area to Benford, and he draws the foul. He's going to go to the line. He is a big, strong kid. That's a hard matchup there as well. And they're going to call that foul on Jalen Anderson. And Jamarian Benford will be at the line for 2 shots. First one is short. Second one is good. 1 out of 2 for Benford. And that'll make it a 11-9 game. And there's a Hail Mary from past midcourt as the first half comes to an end. Bulldogs are hanging in there. Low score, that's what you want. It's 12-9 Hearne after 1 in Giddings. We'll be back in 60 seconds on KBUK.
Balcones Minerals has been keeping surfaces dry, clean, and safe since 1961 with high-quality, environmentally safe absorbent clay products and minerals. They also offer competitive pricing and convenient packaging on orders. Located at 323 Balcones Lane in Flatonia. Call 361-865-3544 with any questions. Balcones Minerals is proud to support Flatonia athletic teams. Good luck to the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs in the basketball playoff.
The Flatonia National Bank, a branch of the First National Bank of Hearne, is your hometown bank offering traditional banking that is here to stay. Being a community bank means supporting local schools, churches, and nonprofit organizations so that we can build a better community together. So join Flatonia National Bank in supporting our local youth at tonight's game. Good luck to the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs. Please visit Flatonia National Bank in person or online at fnbshiner.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, 1 quarter in the book. Bulldogs, again, the underdog here, hanging in there, though, through 3 quarters. It's 12-9, but the stat they got to try to fix is they're giving up way too many second chances for Hearne. They're just killing them on the boards. All right, here's Zayden Mercer on their side. At the high post now, Bowser. They get it back out to the right. There's another jumper from Landon Johnson. That's his first basket since he came into the game. And the lead is 6 all of a sudden. Here's Geezy through traffic into the lane. Got his own rebound, goes back up, and he's short armed it and missed it. And Bowser pulls down the rebound, and back comes Hearne. Down the center of the floor, they flip a pass into the corner to Johnson. He'll launch the 3 again, and boy, he's an instant offense as he's come in. 2 quick ones for him. And all of a sudden, we got an 18-9 game, a 9-0 run here now for Hearne. We're going to get a backcourt call on Flatonia. Geezy went across the mid-court line, and Zimmerman was standing on the wrong side of it when he got the pass back, and that's a turnover. Coach Geezy, I don't think, cared for that call much. Bulldogs need a stop here. Here's Zayden Mercer here on the right side. They go around the 3-point line to the far side back to Johnson. Now at the high post, Bowser out here on the right for Mercer. That 3 is no good. Long rebound run down by Keegan Green, and he got bumped out of bounds, and they called the foul that time. And that's going to be whistled against Christian Robinson. That should be his first. Out of bounds to Flatonia. Well, they had 4 fouls called in the whole ball game. All right, Zimmerman's got the ball here. Out front, Keegan Green works against Schroeder. Back over the raw, pass across there. That's intercepted. Run down by Benford. He takes it the other way. The shot deflected by Geezy, but they get the outside rebound off that miss, and it makes it a 20-9 ball game. All right, Flatonia with it back. Bowser gets the bucket on that follow-up. Bulldogs, a lot of pressure underneath. Here's Jalen Anderson open. That was a good look from the right side by Beck Zimmerman, and Anderson had posted up on the other side of the lane and lays it in. Much-needed bucket, broken 11-0 run. Here's a 3-pointer from the far side by Johnson. No good again. Rebound tipped out near midcourt and run down by Zayden Mercer, the sophomore. He got it back here on the right side into the low post. Bowser just runs through Zimmerman, and I think we got an offensive foul. Zimmerman with good defensive position, easy call, and Bowser gets called for the offensive foul and out of bounds back to Flatonia. Hearne picking up now basically in mid-court as Keegan Green brings it across the timeline. Up the floor on the left side. Anderson gives it right back to Green. Green gets it to the baseline, runs into trouble, picks up the dribble, and then throws it off the legs of Christian Robinson out of bounds, and they get to reset with an inbounds pass on the baseline on the far side. 5:51 to go in the first half. It is a 20-11 lead for Hearne. Kate Geezy to inbound it to Anderson, gets it right back to Geezy. Now left side, Keegan Green works the baseline. Little runner, that may be a charge too. Yep, that was a good play there by their defense. Hip side defense coming across by Jamari and Benford, and an easy call as Green gets called for the charge. And Hearne now will walk it up. Robinson into the front court here to the right side to Mercer. Back out there, Robinson, back to Mercer. Now at the high post, they find Bowser, works the left side of the lane. The shot deflected by Anderson, and the rebound cleared by Kay Geezy. Up the floor here is Anderson. Jalen runs the floor and beats him down and scores. And a bucket for Flatonia, 4 for Anderson. And Coach Anthony Gonzalez with a quick timeout there, not happy with his defense on that one. It is 20-13. Hearne, 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
For over 60 years, a trusted name for high-caliber paving and seal coating work has been J&P Farick Paving in Flatonia. They're knowledgeable in road construction, maintenance, parking lots, driveways, and they do concrete work. Call 361-772-0054. You can drive all over their work and not have to worry. The entire Farick family wishes the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs good luck in tonight's match. Special shout out to Amelia Farick, Penelope Farick, Matilda Farick, and future Bulldog Anderson J. Farick.
5:16 to go in the first half. Gary Dushek back with you here at Giddings. Mike Anders in the commander's chair back at the station. Bulldogs hanging in there, but again, at times they're getting out-athleted and outsized here, but they're only down by 7. Ball belongs to Hearne. There's a three-pointer off the inbounds pass out front by Johnson. No good. Rebound tipped out near midcourt. We got a foul. And we're going to get one here called on Jalen Anderson, and the Flatonia fans didn't like that at all. Anderson picks up his second foul. And into Flatonia, Zimmerman now limping a little bit, walking toward the sideline here. And they're going to bring in Jonathan Cruz in for Zimmerman, who took a spill going after that loose ball as well. Hearne's ball out of bounds along the baseline. Keeman Langham in the game. Got to get it inbound. Here's Johnson back over to the left side. Johnson running the point out the high point. At the high post is Bowser. That jumper no good. They crashed the board pretty well, but the rebound tipped out to Keegan Green, and he'll go back the other way into the front court. Left side pass goes over to Kessler, and Blake off the bench buries a long-range three from near the near sideline. A big bucket there. Flatonia gets to within 4 now. There's a jump shot moving the lane. Short. Shot short by Bowser. Rebound to Flatonia up to Ford Geezy. Beat him back, but hustled and he lost it out of bounds. May have got into a little rush there. Robinson was trailing him, and well, that looked like a sure two-pointer there, and they lose it out of bounds, and the ball back to Hearne. 4-point game. It's 20-16 with 4:25 to go in the first half. Christian Robinson over left side over to Mercer. Back out to Robinson. The three way long. Long rebound cleared by Geezy. Outlet pass to Green. Pushes it up the left side. In the corner once again, Kessler gets it back out to the wing to Green. Gets the screen now from Cruz. Tries to dribble around. It's going to be a blocking foul on Zayden Mercer, who was trying to more or less hit him back into the backcourt. And Mercer called for the foul. That'll be his first. All right, out of bounds to Flatonia. Geezy will inbound it near midcourt in the front court for them. He can go into the – they need to get somebody open. He gets it into Green. That was getting close. Back to Geezy into the lane. The little floater, no good. Rebound tipped around and pulled down by Zayden Mercer for Hearne. And back comes Joharian Benford. He'll pull up from the top of the key, and Barry will check it. That was Mercer. Mercer kept it all the way down the floor and got the 3. That gives him 8 now for the ball game, and the lead back up to 7 for Hearne. Easy on the right side dribble, runs into a lot of contact there. The ball comes flying, no whistles. Ball loose on the floor, and then Anderson gets tied up over there, and he more or less tackled Christian Robinson, and Anderson picks up his second foul. Check that, that's his third. If my book is right, let me check the nice scoreboard they got over here. They still have him. They have him for two, so we'll stick with that. All right, here comes Hearne back into the front court, up by 7. Out front, Langham now in the low post as Mitchell's back into the game. He flips it back out to the wing for the three-pointer by Robinson. No good, but the Bulldogs can't control the rebound, and it gets tipped out to Robinson, and he takes it in and scores on the layup. The defensive boards have been a major issue for Flatonia tonight. Looks like they waved that basket off. There was a travel call, so it's still 23-16. Flatonia's got the ball. Out front, here's a three-point attempt for Flatonia by Diego Ramirez. They get the miss and a long pass down court. Easy layup from Mercer. And he's got 10, and the lead is 9. Three-pointer right side by Kessler. That's no good. Rebound tipped around, and it's finally pulled down by Robinson. He takes it the other way, and he beat everybody down the court. And all of a sudden, they're on a run now. They're up 27-16, 2:35 to go in the half, and Coach Geezy with a quick timeout. This is going to be a 60-second timeout. We'll be back.
President's Day sales going on now at Audio Video Plus in Schulenburg. Serta Eye Comfort and Simmons Beauty Rest mattresses on sale now through February 25th. Save big on adjustable bases and mattresses. So come on in to Audio Video Plus and let us help you find your comfort level. After you pick out your mattress, we can help you with an encasement to keep your mattress free of dust and mites. We also sell sheets and pillows. Shop local and get up to $750 during the LG, Electrolux, and Frigidaire Appliance President's Day Savings Event now through March 5th. See store for details. Audio Video Plus is located at 250 Kessler Avenue in Schulenburg. Store hours Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 8:30 to 2. Call us 979-743-4485. Website, audio-videoplus.com. Thank you for shopping local and supporting our business. Audio Video Plus in Schulenburg, where plus means more.
Audio Video Plus in Schulenburg wishes the Flatonia Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs the best of luck in the playoffs.
All right, the Bulldogs now in a bit of a trouble spot right now. They're down 11, 2:35 to go here in the first half. That's the biggest lead. Full court pressure now by Hearne as Beck Zimmerman back in, dribbles through the trap, takes it into the lane, off and lays it in. Boy, nobody cut him off. He went back down the middle of the lane. First bucket for Zimmerman. Cuts it back to a 9-point game. Christian Robinson running the point now, gets the pass to the right side here to Langham. Around the arc it goes to the far side and back out front for Robinson. Now Mitchell at the high post. Back out to Robinson, and he'll bury one from way downtown again. Robinson now with 5. That was a three-pointer. The lead is a dozen. Ball tipped away, almost lost by Flatonia in midcourt. Keegan Green's got it. They got him trapped. Zimmerman hits the 4, got kind of chunked out through the 4 into the corner. Here's Kessler for 3. That's an air ball, way too long. But the rebound cannot be controlled by Hearne, and it goes out of bounds, and Flatonia gets the ball back with 1:44 to go. Abe Zavadra's in now for Kessler for Flatonia. Bulldogs ball underneath their basket on the far end. Green to inbound. It gets it into Cruz into the corner, back out to the wing to Geegan, and he's whacked across the arms by Christian Robinson, and that should be Robinson's second foul, and it is. Right in for Hearne. They'll bring in Robinson, believe, and they'll bring back in Landon Johnson. Johnson's got 6 points. Ball. Here's Zimmerman in the lane, and he draws a foul off the inbounds pass, cut it into the lane and got hit. He'll shoot 2 shots. Spencer with the foul there. And the first free throw from Zimmerman is no good. He'll get another one. Second one, good for Zimmerman. Made 1 out of 2. He's got 3 points. The lead is Hearne. They have the ball back into the corner. Here's Johnson for 3. No good, but they get another offensive ball, but they missed the putback. The follow-up by Mitchell, and he gets it on the second attempt. Darian Mitchell with 4 points. 1:26 to go. It's a 13-point ball game. Here's Zimmerman. Left side pass into the front court goes to Cruz. He almost back. Now gets it to Keegan Green. Kay Geezy trying to get into the corner. Pass deflected, and another steal for Mitchell. Mitchell into the front court. Oh, and find a good pass to the baseline. Running the baseline for the layup was Demarian Benford, and we're going to get an official timeout as Geezy was down. And the assistant coaches from Hearne helping him up. 1:02 to go. It's 34-19, the biggest lead now at 15 points. That's right. Kay Geezy getting help to the sideline. All right, Flatonia's ball. Keegan Green with 57 seconds to go. Zimmerman on the right side got it back over here to the left. Flatonia also has Nate Aguilar in the ball game, and there's a foul way out near mid-quarter. Reach-in foul on Keegan Green. And that's going to be whistled against Kelton Cooks Jr. That's his second foul. He hadn't played that much, but he's got 2 fouls all of a sudden. Shots for Green, and he missed the free throw. Boy, Flatonia's going to stay in this game. They got to make the free ones, and they've only shot. This would be their 5th one of the game, and that one is missed them both. Rebound cleared by Mitchell. They're 2 out of 5. All right, Mitchell will bring it up. Goes over to the left side to the wing, and that pass is tipped out of bounds by Keegan Green, but it'll stay with Hearne in front of the Flatonia bench. All right, Hearne's going to bring in Christian Robinson. They're also bringing back Kellen Bowser. And let's see, Landon Johnson's back in too. All right, Hearne's ball, top of the key, 39 seconds. Here is Johnson way out beyond the three-point line out front. They try to get it to the high post to Bowser. We got a whistle here and a 3-second call. Mitchell got caught in the lane, and that'll go back to Flatonia on the turnover. So they get a chance to get it down a couple of points maybe before the half, 27 seconds, and they can hang on to it. Here's Zimmerman getting hand checked by Johnson by the Hearne bench. Hands it off to Keegan Green, down to 20. Green, Zimmerman here on the left side. Down to 14. Back to Green on the right. Into the corner. Back out to Green, down to 8. Into the lane. The floater, good. Good play there by Flatonia. Green with the little floater from inside the paint. He's got 5. And there's a Hail Mary shot that hit the supports of the roof. That's how that one was before the half. And the first half comes to an end. More or less controlled by the Hearne Eagles. They're up by 13. Flatonia's got to figure out a way to get some defensive rebounds because they're getting hammered on the defensive board. 34-21 for Hearne here at intermission down in Giddings in this area-round game. Mike Anders has got some goodies for us, and we'll take a break and be back here in about 7 minutes or so, give or take, for quarter number 3 from Giddings.
Hullab Real Estate, serving Central Texas and beyond for over 20 years, is a full-service real estate brokerage with offices in New Braunfels, Hallettsville, and Flatonia, specializing in farm and ranch, residential and commercial. Their customer service and sales results will meet or exceed your expectations. Stop by their Flatonia office at 205 West South Main Street to see Bernadine Kiner or call her at 361-772-5105. For information on their listing and their company, visit hollowrealestate.com.
Hi, this is Jody Wick with Cavender Chevrolet Buick GMC in Weimar. Did you know that we are not only a Mark of Excellence award-winning dealership in sales and service, but we also offer a complete collision auto paint and body shop? That's right. We work with all insurance companies, use only the best quality PPG paint, and our technicians have over 30 years of experience and are I-CAR certified. We work on both foreign and domestic cars and trucks, and we also specialize in aluminum repair. So come take advantage of all the great services we offer here at Cavender Collision Center in Weimar, making confidence happen right here at home.
Man, I loved playing high school sports growing up. And it's fun being a fan now, don't get me wrong, but sitting in the stands feels like I'm missing out on all the action, you know? I wanted to get back in the game, so I signed up to be a high school official. It takes me back to my playing days. I'm supporting students, and I get paid to make the big calls. Do you want to see the game up close? Sign up to become an official in Texas at highschoolofficials.com.
All right, welcome back to Giddings. We get ready for the second half. Hearne in control at 34-21. Physical game, and Hearne is built for that a little bit better than Flatonia from a size part of it. Scoring-wise for Flatonia, Zimmerman 3, Giese 6, who was injured late in the first half. Blake Kesher 3, 5 for Green, and 4 for Jalen Anderson. For Hearne, they pretty well spread out. 4 for Mitchell, 6 for Johnson, 4 for Bowser, 5 for Robinson, 3 for Benford, 2 for Cooks, and 10 for Zayden Mercer. Only 4 fouls called on Flatonia in the first half. Hearne with Mitchell with 2, Robinson 2, Cooks with 2, and 1 each for Bowser and Mercer. So a lot of fouls called, and again, Flatonia not quite as physical, and that's not a good combination for them. Again, the winner gets to take on the winner of Brackett and Santa Maria, and Hearne at 25-5 is 16 minutes away from moving on, and Flatonia is going to have a major second half to get back into this ballgame. Down by 13 points. Flatonia will get it on the alternating possessions. They'll be operating on the end of the court where I am situated here, across from the benches. And here we go. Cade Giese, though, who was hurt, he's out there, but he's limping around a little bit, but he's playing. He's a senior. Has the ball right now, gets it back to Green here on the near side. Into the corner here is Saavedra. Down low to Zimmerman, and it's knocked out of bounds by Darian Mitchell, the big forward. Hearne's been playing man-to-man pretty much all night. Giese inbounded underneath the bucket on the near side. Got to get it in, gets it into Green in the corner. Getting harassed over there by Mitchell. That's a mismatch size-wise for Mitchell. Giese, Green can take it to the basket on it, put the floater up, no good. Rebound tipped around and all the way out past the free throw line, run down by Bowser. He'll take it the other way and lays it in, but missed it. A little bit short, but the rebound tipped all the way out front. Here's Christian Robinson for 3 off the mark left, and a defensive board that time by Green, and he'll bring it down the center of the floor into the far corner. Here's Giese for 3, in and out, no good. Darian Mitchell with an easy rebound, and he'll hand it off to Robinson, who'll bring it across the timeline. As Flatonia is playing zone they have all night. Robinson on the left side, back out front for Strouder into the low post. Mitchell, little spin move around Anderson and lays it, and that was a good quick move there by Mitchell. He's got 6 points. That one in the low post, and they're up 15 with 6:45 to go in the third quarter. Giese on the left side by the Flatonia bench. Cross-court pass. Here into the near corner comes to Saavedra, and he gets double-teamed over here. And they got and the ball knocked out of bounds, and the Hearne folks were saying it went off of Saavedra's foot. But Flatonia's going to get the ball here right in front of me in the corner. All right, Beck Zimmerman to inbound. He's got Kellen Bowser guarding him. They get it inbounds and to Scott, and Scott turns it over up the floor quickly on the fast break attempt. And that's going to be a foul underneath. Hustling back was Savager trying to break up the fast break. He did, but he gets called for the foul, and he's going to be giving up. Didn't give up a shot, so it's going to be out of bounds. So he fouled before the shot got it. It's going to be inbound. Oh, there's a lob on the inbound. Alley-oop to Mitchell coming down the lane. Well done there by the Eagles, and there's not a thing Flatonia can do about that other than the fact getting his way, and they get an easy bucket, and we got a timeout. 6:26 to go in the third. It's a 17-point ball game all of a sudden, 38-21. Hearne, timeout, 60 seconds. We'll be back on KBUK.
The Flatonia Livestock Commission Company, in addition to their regular sale Monday, February the 24th, is having a herd sellout beginning at 11:30 a.m. It includes 19 good crossbred cows, 5 to 8 years old. 8 cows have calves, rest heavy bred. 4 good Brahman heifers weighing 600 pounds. 2 good registered Hereford bulls, 14 to 16 months. 2-year-old Charolais Angus cross bulls, trich and fertility tested. 2-year-old Red Brangus cross bulls, trich and fertility tested. 3 first calf Tiger Stripe pairs, and 1 good Brangus bull, 4 years old. For more information, call 361-772-4806. Again, the Flatonia Livestock Commission Company, in addition to their regular sale February 24th, will have a herd sellout beginning at 11:30 a.m. The Flatonia Livestock Commission Company wishes the Bulldog basketball team the best of luck tonight, with special shout-out to guard Beck Zimmerman.
All right, here we go. Bulldogs need some points, down 17. 6:20 to go in the third quarter. Still is owned by a much taller Hearne Eagle team. Zimmerman on the right wing gets it out to the high post to Anderson. Now back here to the corner. Here's Keegan Green. Double dribble. Sure did. Try to get around Bowser and also Mercer, and he picked it up and started again, and that turnover gives it back to Hearne. Left side, Christian Robinson has it. Savager comes out on him. Around the horn it goes from Mercer. He gets it back over to the right corner. Strouder on the wing. Picking him up out there is Corin Scott. Now Mercer's got it out near midcourt. 5:45 to go. Back to the left side. The ball fumbled away by Strouder, but they get the ball back, and making a move to the basket and drawing a foul is going to be Christian Robinson's going to be at the line for 2 shots here. And the foul whistle on Flatonia. The first free throw good for Robinson. Saavedra picked up the foul. That's his second. Second free throw in and out, no good. Rebound loose, rolling to the near sideline. Zimmerman dives for it, but good effort, but he couldn't control it, and it goes out of bounds, and the Eagles will keep it somewhere along the baseline under their basket, almost all the way in the corner. They flip it all the way out front to Mercer. On the left side, back into the corner. There's a 3 short by Robinson, but the rebound again. A defensive board gets tipped right to Mitchell. He just lays it in, and that's been the biggest issue for Flatonia tonight. Here's Saavedra on the right side of the corner. They hustle out there to double team, and that pass deflected right into the hands of Mitchell. A bounce pass up the floor to Mercer. Went for the layup and missed it, but I think he got fouled, and that was Keegan Green with the foul. Team is dangerous in the open court. Kellen Bowser's. Let's see, we got 2 of the officials having a conversation here. Nope. They didn't. They call it a non-shooting foul, so it's out of bounds to Hearne. Jason Perez is in for Flatonia, in for Jalen Anderson. They get it into the low post for Bowser. He misses, but another putback on an offensive board by Hearne. That's going to be Zayden Mercer with a dozen. All right, here's Flatonia Green near midcourt. He's got Robinson right in his face. And pump fakes one. And they're going to be a reach-in foul called on Hearne. And let's see, that it was 2 players. Well, let's see who they called it on. Robinson picked up his 3rd foul. Christian Robinson, he'll lead with the 3 fouls, and they'll Flatonia's ball just inside the front court for them. Back in for them is Landon Johnson. Here's a pass to Zimmerman, and he gets run into by Kellen Bowser. And Beck might have enhanced that collision just a little bit, but he hit the floor and he got the foul called. So Bowser's 2nd foul. Out of bounds to Flatonia, near side in the front court. Zimmerman's going to inbound it, but now we got a whistle away from the ball here. What do we got? Oh, we got a timeout. 4:58 to go in the 3rd quarter. 43-21, 22-point lead for Hearne. And this is a 30-second break. We'll be right back.
J. Barbie Foods has production plants in Wilder and Weimar. They offer quality sausage and specialty meat products for retail and food service operations. To learn more, visit their website at jbfoods.com. That's J. Barbie Foods, proudly serving the area since 1959. Family owned and operated by the Janechka family. J. Barbie Foods, proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast. Good luck to the Flatonia Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs in the basketball playoffs.
That was Scott who gives it off to Keegan Green. Green into the corner to Scott. Scott goes over the defense near side to Vedra. Open 3 after the pump fake and carry. Well, 2 guys went flying by, and he got the pump fake and then had an open 3-pointer and hit it. First points of the half for Flatonia. Played over. He's got 9. Back up here to Corin Scott. Hill lost the 3 for Flatonia. Too long, and the rebound gets knocked out of bounds as Cason Perez hit the floor. And I think it's going to stay with Flatonia. All right, Flatonia's ball. Easy gets it in bounds here for Zimmerman. A power move to the bucket. Didn't get it to go down, though. And then they get lazy and throw away the pass. It's stolen by Keegan Green. And then he gets the pass out front by the bench over to Zimmerman. And he more or less just got run over that time by Kelton Cooks. Then it's Flatonia's ball. 3rd foul on Cooks. Bulldogs inbounded in the front court. Here's Geezy by the bench. A couple of dribbles. Gives it off to Zimmerman on the left side. Back out to Geezy. Dribble. They come out to pressure him. Scott back into the near corner. Saavedra. Catch and shoot. That's going to be a little off the mark. Rebound cleared by Mercer. Up the floor. And that pass deflected by Saavedra. And he gets a steal and flips it off to Corin Scott. He'll pull up. 3-pointer right side. That looks good, and it is. Corin Scott with his first bucket of 3. Makes it a 46-27 ball game. 3:25 to go in the 3rd. Here's Hearne. Mercer into the lane. Mitchell, well, he gets that close to the basket, and ain't nobody from Flatonia can stop him. He has 8 in this quarter. All right, here's Saavedra. They got him pinned against the sideline here. Gets it out to Scott. Back to Saavedra. They let him open for 3 that time, and that's no good. Rebound knocked around and controlled by Zayden Mercer for Hearne, and he'll give it off to Kellen Bowser, who will bring it into the front court. Under 3 to go in the 3rd. 3-pointer right side, no good by Strouder, but they get another offensive board. They're working around the arc. 3-point from the left side. That one is good. A big 3 there by Landon Johnson. He's got a dozen. Back the other way, Flatonia forcing the pressure here. Geezy into the lane. The floater is off the mark, no good. Rebound by Cooks. Up the floor it goes to Bowser. Right side, working the baseline. Back to Bowser, and they get an easy basket. A good play there. That's a nice assist by Mercer, and Bowser gets the bucket, and Flatonia's calling another timeout. This game is starting to really get away from them. 53-27, a minute break. We'll be right back.
The LaGrange, Giddings, and Flatonia Family Health Center is currently taking applications for a licensed vocational nurse and our medical assistant for their growing medical practice. The clinic's hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. They offer PTO, HSA, and 401k. Applications are available online at lgtxhealth.com or stop by one of the locations, either in LaGrange at 1253 North Von Minden, Giddings 598 Cactus Street, or in Flatonia at 230 West North Main Street. The phone number is 968-8493. Get your propane delivered on time, every time, from Tex Propane, headquartered in Schulenburg, plus locations in Bastrop and Moulton. They offer a variety of tank sizes, delivery options, tank monitoring, and easy online bill pay. Tex Propane has spent decades helping residential and business customers solve their propane needs, serving Bastrop, Fayette, Lavaca, and Gonzales counties. Call 800-343-7065 or 743-3351. Family owned and operated since 1965.
All right, back to play we go. 2:20 left in the third. Bulldogs down 53-27. Keegan Green's got it. Boy, man, they've been playing man-to-man all night. They're in your face all night. Here's Scott out to the far left wing. Zimmerman back out front now. Diego Ramirez in the game again for Flatonia. Here's Green to Scott up near midcourt on the near sideline, and he tries to get a pass here to Green, and that's knocked out of bounds by Jamarian Benford. And it's out of bounds to Flatonia. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Flatonia down. They've been down the whole game, but the lead is stretched out here in the third quarter. It was only 13 at halftime, but now it's up to 53-27. Inbounds pass to Green. Got a clear pass to the basket. They hustled back, and they got a hand on it. They deflected it on, and the rebound cleared. Mercer back the other way, takes it in on two players, missed the shot. Rebound cleared for Flatonia by Diego Ramirez. Here's Corin Scott on the right. Now out to Green, that long three from the left side, no good, and an easy rebound by Kellen Bowser, and he'll bring it back into the front court. Get the pass into the far corner for Benford underneath, running the lane wide open. No defensive help there for Flatonia, and Benford gets the bucket. He's got 5. Then we get a whistle in the backcourt, a reach-in foul against Hearne. And it's out of bounds to Flatonia. Cooks just picked up his 4th foul, so he is on the bench now. Flatonia ball. Hearne's played man-to-man all night. Jabez Johnson on Green gets it over to the right side here to Beck Zimmerman. I thought he was throwing it to me there for a minute. Nice recovery by a fan here from Hearne on that bounce pass. And it goes back to Hearne. They tried to trap, almost got a steal. Bulldogs got the ball. Rather, Hearne's got the ball at the top. Here's Bowser underneath, wide open. A good look pass to Jamarian Benford. And Benford now with 7 points, and it's a 30-point ball game. 50 seconds to go in the third. Here's Zimmerman into the front court. They got him trapped a bit, but he finds an open man in the corner here. That's going to be Saavedra back out to the wing. Zimmerman back to Saavedra. They left him open that time, but he's short on the 3, and the rebound cleared by Bowser, and back goes Hearne with 31 seconds. And they make a bad pass and throw it away down the left side of the court. A little bit too much on that one by Hearne, and they get the ball right back to Flatonia. All right, Jabez Johnson leaving. They bring in Nigel Swede the third. Bulldogs will walk it up. Hearne away for him at midcourt, 24 seconds. Here's Zimmerman. Green in the free throw line. Tried to make a pass here to the corner, but it's intercepted by Bowser. Bowser back the other way. Will lob it over next side. They miss a layup, and Bowser gets the offensive put back on the left side of the rim, and he scores there. He's got 8, and it's 59-27. 4 seconds underneath. Wide open is Kason Perez, and he gets a layup as the third quarter comes to an end. That was one of the rare uncontested layups for Flatonia. But it's all Hearne now as we go to the fourth. It's a 30-point ball game, 59-29 for Hearne. We'll be back in 60 seconds to Giddings.
Balcones Minerals has been keeping surfaces dry, clean, and safe since 1961 with high-quality, environmentally safe absorbent clay products and minerals. They also offer competitive pricing and convenient packaging on orders. Located at 323 Balcones Lane in Flatonia. Call 361-865-3544 with any questions. Balcones Minerals is proud to support Flatonia athletic teams. Good luck to the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs in the basketball playoffs.
The Flatonia National Bank, a branch of the First National Bank of Hearne, is your hometown bank offering traditional banking that is here to stay. Being a community bank means supporting local schools, churches, and nonprofit organizations so that we can build a better community together. So join Flatonia National Bank in supporting our local youth at tonight's game. Good luck to the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs. Please visit Flatonia National Bank in person or online at fnbshiner.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we get ready for the fourth quarter. Bulldogs, 8 minutes left in their season. They're down 30, but first we get a horn from the bench, from the scorer's table. Okay, we're going to start all over. Okay, here we go. Now we're going. Christian Robinson with it for Hearne. Over to the right side to Johnson, into the low post area to Mercer. He misses, but the follow-up put back up and in for Hearne by Kellen Bowser. And Bowser now with 8 points. That bucket was by somebody else other than him. I'll check the scoreboard up here. All right, Flatonia's got the ball now. Here's Keegan Green. Works the lane, puts up the runner off the mark, went down to the floor, no foul call. Rebound to Mitchell, takes it the other way, flips it into the corner, and then taking the ball back into the lane for the layup. The bucket by Christian Robinson. Robinson now with 8. Zimmerman's got it to try to double team and gets it out to midcourt to Green, back to Zimmerman here on the right wing. Couple of dribbles to cut him off from getting to the baseline. Puts the cross-court pass. That's dangerous against this team, and it's intercepted by Langham. But then they lose control of it. But Mitchell gets it back and feeds it off underneath. And the bucket, the layup was no good, but Mitchell with that offensive board again puts it in, and he's got 16 points. Make that, he's got 18 points now in the game. And the lead is 65-29. The depth is a big factor, depth and athletic. Here's a little floater in the lane by Keegan Green. That's a nice little move for him, and he's got 7 points. Got it up over the big guy. 65-31, 6:16 to go. Big crowd here in Giddings tonight. Landon Johnson puts up a long three at the top off the mark right. Savagro got the rebound. He got bumped. And that's going to be, it looks like, it may be on either Johnson or Langham. And they called it on Langham, that's his first. So the Buffaloes, Buffaloes, I'm at the home of the Buffaloes. The Bulldogs get the ball back. Jalen Anderson's back in the ball game. Austin is for Flatonia along with Zayden Perez. Keegan Green's got it. They try to trap him, gets the pass off to the far side to Anderson. Out midcourt, Cruz gives it back to Anderson, gets it into the front court, back out front to Zayden Perez. It's only a freshman. Now on the baseline to Cruz, the jumper no good. The rebound saved by Anderson, gets it into Perez. Got away with a double dribble in the lane, missed the shot, and he got the rebound. Here's Green on the left side. Pull up three is going to be too long. Rebound to Anderson. Now ball loose. Anderson got it back, and he scores along the baseline from about 4 feet. He's got 6. That was a double dribble here a while ago. This is by on Perez, but they got away with one. All right, here's Hearne into the lane. A layup left side of the lane, up and in for Christian Robinson. Robinson now with 10, and the lead is 67-33. 5:10 to go. And Anderson may have got away with the travel. Finds Green. Now here to the near corner. Here is Kessler for three, and Blake Kessler buries another one. He's got 6 now. Under 5 minutes left. It's a 31-point ball game. Left side pass here to Robinson into the corner. Mitchell back out front. They work it around. They move the ball pretty well, but that shot left side of the lane, no good by Langham, and the rebound cleared by Anderson. And up the floor for Flatonia comes Zayden Perez, the freshman, into the corner. Here's Kessler. One dribble, and he tries to get it back to Green. It went right through his hands. Taken away by Johnson. Up the floor here to Mitchell. Perez got back and stopped the dunk, but they can't get the rebound. Again, Perez, Mitchell misses again, and the ball cleared by Anderson. Well, good hustle by Zayden Perez. He's not overly tall, but he stopped the dunk. Here's Kessler on the left wing. Back out front to Green. As we hit the midway point of the fourth quarter. Underneath, good pass to Anderson. And Keegan Green with the layup, or the assist to Jalen Anderson, who now has 8. We get a timeout taken with 4:04 to go. It is 67-38 for Hearne. Flatonia season winding down. We'll be right back with more from Giddings in 60 seconds.
For over 60 years, a trusted name for high-caliber paving and seal coating work has been J&P Farick Paving in Flatonia. They're knowledgeable in road construction, maintenance, parking lots, driveways, and they do concrete work. Call 361-772-0054. You can drive all over their work and not have to worry. The entire Farick family wishes the Flatonia Lady Bulldogs good luck in tonight's match. Special shout out to Amelia Farick, Penelope Farick, Matilda Farick, and future Bulldog Anderson J. Farick.
Hullab Real Estate, serving Central Texas and beyond for over 20 years, is a full-service real estate brokerage with offices in New Braunfels, Hallettsville, and Flatonia, specializing in farm and ranch, residential and commercial. Their customer service and sales results will meet or exceed your expectations. Stop by their Flatonia office at 205 West South Main Street to see Bernadine Kiner, or call her at 361-772-5105. For information on their listing and their company, visit hullabrealestate.com.
All right, it's welcome back to Giddings. Just coming out of that timeout, Christian Robinson hit another 3 for them. He's got 13 points. The lead is 70-38. 3:40 to go, and here's Keegan Green with a move on the left side and just lost the dribble and lost his footing, and it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Flatonia. Flatonia still giving it everything they've got, but they're just outmanned tonight. Underneath, the pass deflected. Mitchell's always in the right spot. A little pump fake, and Jalen Anderson wound up on Mitchell's back, and that's a pretty easy foul call there. He was going up to try to defend that layup or a dunk, and the pump fake got him. All right, Hearne's going to bring in 5 new players, looks like. Most of their guys all play, though. 3:32, most of the guys that just left, then most of the starters, they're on their way to the next round. All right, out front, here's Kelton Cooks, junior, long 3 is wide to the left, rebound to Keegan Green, one of the few freshmen that they've got, or seniors, rather. Green, double team, gets it to Zayden Perez, a freshman here. Back to Diego Ramirez, and that cross-court pass intercepted by Nigel Sweet. The third, but hustling back, Keegan Green blocked the layup, but they had another offensive rebound, and an underhand scoop shot by Keeman Langham. Got the Hearne fans up. That was off balance, off the glass, up and under for Langham. That's his first bucket. Here's Flatonia. Green going to the basket, gets it knocked away, but he also gets the rebound, gets it out to Perez. That little jumper no good, but Zayden Perez, the shortest guy out there, got the offensive rebound. Here's Kessler back to Perez, who's not afraid to challenge the big guy, gets it outside for Green. He'll launch the 3 from the left side, and Keegan Green hits the 3, and he's got 10. 2:30 to go in the game. It's 72-41. Left side, Nigel Sweet, the third. That's an arching 3 way downtown, no good. Rebound controlled by Flatonia. Green up the right side. Green will take it in on Benford, and that's good off the layup. And we got a foul. Yep, a foul called on Jamarian Benford. And Green will be at the line for a 3-point chance here. All right, Hearne will bring in Jabez Johnson. Keegan Green shooting a free throw with 2:20 left in the game. And that's good. "13 points for Keegan Green in this final game, and they're going to take him out with 2:20 to go. Good career for Keegan. I think the last of the Greens. They've had a few of them go through there. Nice round of applause from the faithful fans from Flatonia. All right, here's Kelton Cooks Jr. up the right side. There's a little lob underneath. Ball deflected away by Flatonia and out of bounds. And it's saved by Nate Aguilon. And Hearne inbounded underneath their bucket on the far end. They flip it out and up. That pass was wide left to Benford. Goes into the Hearne crowd, and it'll be a turnover. Didn't touch anybody, so Flatonia has to inbound it on the far end of the floor underneath the basket. Zayden Perez will walk it up. Anderson in the backcourt. Another freshman, 2 freshmen now at the guard spot. Anderson still with the dribble, still's got it. Through his legs, looks for help. Now picks up the dribble and gets it over to Aguilon. Here's Diego Ramirez looking for help. Oh, there's a little backdoor cut for Kessler. Couldn't quite handle the pass, and the loose ball picked up by Benford. Up the floor they go. Here's a layup attempt by Johnson. He misses. The follow-up no good. Flatonia still fighting for the rebounds, and we got a tie ball. It may be 72-44 with 1:35 to go, but both teams still playing hard here, especially Flatonia. And Blake Kessler, another senior, is taken out of the game with 1:35 to go in his final game. Tomorrow night, we got the Lady Bulldogs and San Saba from Georgetown Eastview. Regional finals for the girls, 6:30 start time there. All right, Bulldogs got it. Nate Aguilon tries to get a pass here to the corner to Scott, but it's knocked out of bounds by Nigel Swede, the third. 1:24 left. They get the inbounds pass to Murphy. Rather to Aguilon. The ball tipped all the way out to midcourt. Swede runs it down, hands it off to, I think that was Lamarian Benford, off-balance shot. He got it off the backboard, and he got fouled, and it goes in for the basket. And Benford now picking up that bucket. That gives him 9 points, and he's shooting a free throw. Didn't see who the foul was on for Flatonia, but it really doesn't matter at this point. Free throw good for Jamarian. He now has 10, and the lead is 31, 75-44 with 1:10 to go. NBA, they would call this mop-up time. Jalen Anderson over to the left side, over to Corin Scott. Tries to dribble through traffic and got it knocked away by Jordan Murphy. Back, they take it away, and then the ball's deflected away by Anderson. Gets it to Perez, back to Anderson, and he scores. They slap the backboard. That could have been a technical on them, and Jalen got the layup, and he's got 12, and we're down to 40 seconds. Baseline move by Swede into the corner left side for Johnson for 3, and Jabez Johnson will get on the board with a 3-pointer with 30 seconds to go in the ball game. And for the senior, 25 seconds. Here's Aguilon. Nate Scott will launch the 3. Corin Scott, no good. Rebound to Swede, up the floor, 16 seconds. Coach wants them to bring the ball back out, but they took a shot anyway. Rebound to Johnson. He just traveled with it and walked with it with 5 seconds to go. And Coach Anthony Gonzalez wanted them to just basically take the ball out and hold it, but they kept playing, and they wound up turning it over with 5 seconds left. And Flatonia, that's going to be it. Zayden Perez will take the inbounds pass. They'll just went out the final 5 seconds, and that's going to be it. Too much Hearne tonight. Good luck to them in the next round. 74-46. We'll make that 78-46. This big, strong, athletic team, a lot of depth and size. And they are now 26-5, and they'll move on to the third round. Flatonia had a good year. They'll finish up with a 9-3 district record and a 18-14 season. All right, we'll take a break and come back, and we'll wrap it up for you right after this.
For over 80 years now, the Cavender Auto family has kept Texans on the road, and today's no different. With one click to CavenderAutoCountry.com, Shop 4 Cavender dealerships, including Cavender Ford, Cavender Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, and Cavender Polaris in Columbus, and Cavender Chevrolet Buick GMC in Weimar. One click, 4 dealerships at CavenderAutoCountry.com, making confidence happen right here at home.
President's Day sales going on now at Audio Video Plus in Schulenburg. Serta Eye Comfort and Simmons Beauty Rest mattresses on sale now through February 25th. Save big on adjustable bases and mattresses. So come on in to Audio Video Plus and let us help you find your comfort level. After you pick out your mattress, we can help you with an encasement to keep your mattress free of dust and mites. We also sell sheets and pillows. Shop local and get up to $750 during the LG, Electrolux, and Frigidaire Appliance President's Day Savings Event now through March 5th. See store for details. Audio Video Plus is located at 250 Kessler Avenue in Schulenburg. Store hours Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 8:30 to 2. Call us 979-743-4485. Website, audio-videoplus.com. Thank you for shopping local and supporting our business. Audio Video Plus in Schulenburg, where plus means more.
Audio Video Plus in Schulenburg wishes the Flatonia Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs the best of luck in the playoffs.
School sports are played by humans, coached by humans, and officiated by humans. So the next time you're sitting in the stands at a school athletic event, please remember this and maintain your humanity, especially when it comes to judging and critiquing athletes, coaches, and officials. Please show your fellow humans some respect. They'll appreciate your empathy.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Hi, welcome back to Giddings. It's a dominant performance tonight for Hearne. We knew this was going to be tough going in, and deep team, a lot of size, fast, quick, you name it. They got a lot of production out of a lot of guys tonight as they win this game 78-46 over a very game effort by Flatonia, but sometimes you just get out athleted and just the numbers just weren't in their favor tonight. But they had a good year this year, finished 18-14, a 9-3 district record, co-champions. In Hearne now with the 26-5 record will move on to take on the winner of Brackett and Santa Maria, and I would be shocked if Hearne doesn't win that game after what we watched here tonight. But they had a total of five players in double figures tonight, led by the big forward, Darian Mitchell with 18, 12 for Landon Johnson, 13 for Christian Robinson, 10 for Jamarian Benford, and 10 for Jaden Mercer. Flatonia tonight, 2 players in double figures. Senior Keegan Green with 13 points, and Jalen Anderson, the freshman, pitched in with 12. Zimmerman with 3, Geezy 6. Kessler had 6, Perez 2, Scott 3, and Saavedra with 3. Flatonia is off this group. They will lose a few seniors. Beck Zimmerman, Kate Geezy, Blake Kessler, Keegan Green. They're the seniors on the team, but they got some young players coming up that played a lot tonight. So it's not a couple of guys look pretty good for next year. And Hearne has a lot of seniors on this team too, but they play a lot of guys, and they got scoring from a lot of people, and there's too many weapons for them over the Flatonia Bulldogs tonight. And again, it winds up being the final score was 78-46. Again, Flatonia finishes up as a by-district champion, getting knocked out here in the area round, and Hearne moves on to the third round at some point next week. I want to thank our sponsors tonight for making it possible. They included J. Barbie Foods, the LaGrange, the Flatonia Family Health Center, Flatonia Livestock Commission Company, Tex Propane, Falcone's Minerals, Flatonia National Bank, J&P Forward Paving, Hullum Real Estate, Cavender Auto Country, and Audio Video Plus joining us tonight. And we thank them for being a part of it. And again, congratulations to Flatonia, a good year, but it came to an end tonight against a good, solid Hearne team, 78-46, and Hearne moves on to the third round. Tomorrow we continue our playoff coverage. Flatonia Lady Bulldogs, the regional finals, 2A Division I Region 4, taking on a perennial basketball power from up in the Hill Country area, Central Texas, the San Saba Lady Armadillos, and that'll be a 6:30 tip-off at George Town Eastview High School. We'll have it here on KBK tomorrow. It'll tip it off at 6:30 tomorrow. Of course, we got some other area teams still in the action tomorrow. Weimer's Wildcats play tomorrow night. Fayetteville Lions play tomorrow night. Columbus Cardinals play tomorrow night, as does the Rice Raiders. And in addition to that Flatonia girls game tomorrow, Tidehaven's girls play tonight in 3A Division II in their regional final. All right, let's thank our sponsors already. Thanks to Mike Andrews back at our studio. We thank the guys here over at Giddings, always a big help. And we thank you all for listening. Unfortunately, not the outcome we were hoping for. Too much Hearne tonight, winning at 78-46. All right, that'll do it here from Giddings. For Mike Andrews, I'm Gary Dushek. Enjoy your evening, everybody. Stay warm if you can. Good night.